Good morning, everyone. So, today we are going to start our next paragraph or next part of the chapter that we already just started yesterday or in my first video. That was the chapter name Living Together, and the topic, the a tour around my village, we already had done in my first video. So, now come to the second para, and this is the activity actually. So now you can see that activity already failed. So this is my one of a student book, so that you can see that activity already filled. But don't see this that you can ignore this. Actually, first you will understand then how we are going to fill this activity. Then you can fill as yourself. Okay. So now shopkeeper, you can see the person and places. Okay. So these places or person that you are going to read, that shopkeeper, road, health center, police, school, these all the places or person you already have in your just near your area or near your home, okay, near your locality. So the shopkeeper, what is the work of shopkeeper? So now the sale goods like food item, clothes, products, and you I think already just go to take if anything just need to at your home. So you just go to just buy it the shopkeeper near your locality or near your house. So the road connect people living in a different areas. Yes, we know that if we have proper road in our localities, yes, we can just go it easily. So allow easy movement, goods and services. Yes, many truck, buses and other transportation system also work on the road because of the easy movement. We just have the easy movement just with the help of this. And health centers like our hospital, clinic, when we just feel ill now or just feel sick in that time, just our parents always just take to the doctor and just take the treatment for us. So yes, we do this. Health center also we need our locality, and they this it help the people, okay, and just stay healthy. Okay, so now police provide safety. You know that in your locality, I think you have a police station. So yes, the police. So now there is a actually nobody can do the crime and all the things. So you understand that we need also the police, and this it provide safety to us. You can write one or two sentence about this school, and it is the very important part because from the early age, it means that from the nursery classes, LKG, UKG, and now you are studying in the fourth class, you also go to school. So yes, school is the very important part of our locality or our area or society. Okay, now come to this part here. Why do you think it is important to have places like park, school, hospital, and bus stop in your locality? So, yes, you can give the answer because park we need. Why we need? Only the one sentence you can. We need because we go to play in the park, okay, and we just some people also go to the for a walk. School, we always go to school for the study, for learn many new things. We go to schools. Hospital, if we just feel sick or unhealthy, we go to the hospital for the treatment. And bus stop, yes, because of the smooth transportation system, and just go to our meet relatives or go to the other areas for the visit and other things. Yes, we need bus stop also. Now another question, how would life be different if one or more of these places in your locality did not exist? If any one of place did not, if you don't have any one of place in your area, what do you feel? It means in your maybe it possible in your locality where you are living there is no park, there is no school, or it is the far, very far hospital. If there is no hospital or there is no bus stop, then how would you feel? in that time. Park, you cannot go to play. School, I think it is very difficult to go to the far school, or just is far away from your house. It is very difficult to go to school. And hospital, if you just sick in any time, or maybe the night, or maybe the any just difficult weather condition, so yes, it is very difficult to go to the hospital if you don't have in your locality. And also same is the bus stop. So now you understood my point. What can you do to keep these places clean and safe? Now it's your turn to tell me that what you do, because these are the very important places. You know that their importance. So now tell me one point, at least one point. What do you to just keep to places clean and safe? About the park, do you just try to clean it? Otherwise, just to throw the mess or the leaves or the sticks and other things inside the park. What do you do? So think about it and just give your answer yourself. And schools, yes, what do you do? If are you just throwing the paper, waste paper here and there, or you are trying to keep your school neat and clean? Hospitals also, and the bus stop. So please, this answer you can also complete. Just think about what do you do to keep these places. Can what actually what you can what you can just to keep the places clean. So yes, think about it and you can write your answer. People and places are part of our community. Yes, there are school, market, playground, road, and everyone uses. People, places are used for the various purpose like playing, relaxing, meeting others. People also come together to clean and decorate them on the various occasions. These shared experience bring us closer and create beautiful memories. Okay, so school is a public place or the community place because everyone can come here, everyone can take the admission, especially the any religions, any caste, poor, rich, anyone can go to the school. Market area, yes, anyone just can open their shop, anyone can buy the things. So yes, it's also the community or the public place. Playgrounds and roads, we know that important. So the same thing, we just always try to clean them, and some time, especially the festival time, we just always also to just decorate them in the various occasion. You know that now that the Diwali festival, you always try to decorate your shops, your house in these locality marketplace. When you just go to the Diwali time, then you can see the market is always just full of lightning and the full of these things. So yes, you can understand because these are the part of our actually the society. These are the important part of our society. So yes, as our house or home, we need to also to just neat and clean or to decorate it. So yes, we do. And now the next para, One Mahotsav, a festival for planting trees. So, have you heard this word, One Mahotsav? One Mahotsav, like you can understand, the one means the forest, jungle. Mahotsav is kind of festival. The one Mahotsav. One means jungle or forest, or Mahotsav means a festival. So now you can see the festival for planting trees. And how we just Diwali is Diwali is a festival of light. So yes, and the Holi is the festival of colors, and the Raksha Bandhan is a festival of the brother and sister to just keep the bond strong. So yes, the One Mahotsav is also kind of festival and is the festival of planting trees. Okay. So One Mahotsav was to be held soon and everyone was getting ready for the celebration. Chandan and his school friend were very excited. You know that in a starting paragraph we were already just shared that this thing that Chandan is a boy and he is explaining about his village and all the things and all the festival and what these common areas he has in his village. So yes, the Chandan is a boy, and also he has some friends, John, Malika. So now here you can see the what is the John saying, what is the Malika saying. John saying that on this one Mahotsav we will clean the park near our school and plant trees. Okay, and around the park. John is, and they are actually making the plan to do something on the one Mahotsav festival, and they are making the plan that near the park they will first clean it and may just planted the trees around the park. Okay, and Malika, she has another plan. My grandfather comes here with her friends every day for a morning walk. So if we clean up the park and plant trees, they will enjoy their walk much more. Now she is adding her one more important point कि if the people come here to just morning walk or the evening walk in the park, so yes, they feel good when they just walk in the park. So yes, to see the plant, to see the trees around them, they feel very happy. So yes, it's another point about Malika. And now Chandan, yes, let's invite our family member to for this celebration. Now Chandan is saying that yes, we can also invite for this good work, the One Mahotsav festival, because if many people come together, I think so we can plant more and more trees. So yes, he thinks that we can invite our family members for this celebration. Okay, understood? So now we are just moving to another page. Here you can see, yes, the one Mahotsav. Now here the question also just can come in your exam. Other teacher can ask, what is one Mahotsav? So yes, you can write this question in your notebook. What is one Mahotsav? So here is the answer in this green paragraph. You can underline that one Mahotsav also known as the tree planting festival, is celebrated every year in India during the rainy season. Okay, and we celebrate it from 1st to 7th July. Okay, so it's enough. And the 3 point, you can make the 3 point. First is a tree planting festival. Okay, if you are going to learn this answer, so yes, the complete 3 point you can just find out in this answer. So first, it is a tree planting festival. Second, it's always celebrated in the rainy season, and we always celebrated in 1st to 7th July. It means the 1 week, full 1 week we just celebrated. It's not a one day celebration, and at least 1 week we celebrate this festival. So it's also a very important festival in our society. People plant trees to protect the environment and make the earth greener. Actually, first you can think that why we need trees. So now everyone just can tell me the answer that we need trees because they gives us oxygen, and this is the very important for our life because we inhale the oxygen and exhale the carbon dioxide. So now you can understood my point. Now here the activity number 2, that create a colorful poster to help Chandan and his friends invite people from their neighborhood to participate in the Van Mahotsav. So for this activity you can make a poster, like make a slogan that is very important festival. All the families members or all the neighborhood people, villagers can come together and can participate to plant it more and more trees. Okay, so this slogan, and also you can draw some trees around that, and with the colorful picture you can make it. So yes, definitely this poster will complete. Now another, helping hands in the community. Children were happy as their parents and other villagers joined in. Everyone wanted to make the celebration special. Okay, now they just already made a poster and just invite their friends and neighborhood or the other villager. So yes, they come and they join this festival. They gathered under the banyan tree. Now you remember the banyan tree that already I told in the first paragraph. The Chandan has a big banyan tree in his village. Under the banyan tree, they always just played the many games, the game of kabaddi. So yes, that banyan tree, under the banyan tree, all the villagers gathered. The playground to plan and out the festival, the parents decided to help them too. So yes, now all come together and decided to help each other. Now here, Sheila, a villager, the park where we plan to hold the Van Mahotsav need repair. The Sheila, one of villager, now said that where we are going to just celebrate this Van Mahotsav, I think first the park should be repaired. It means park is not that condition that we can just plant it the tree immediately. So now its first should be repaired, then after we can plant the trees. Okay. Now Samir, another villager. Yes, the park has been part of our lives for years. I have some wood and nails at home. I can fix the benches in the park. Now Samir, a villager, said that yes, now we understood the park is our the from many years. Just we have a park, so yes, we can repair it. We need to repair it. So yes, I will just bring some wood or nail. So yes, I will fix the benches of the park. Now it will look beautiful. Now Babita, another villager, said that I will repair the street light next to the park. Yes, now all the villagers, one by one, just decided to repair the park, the things. Somebody said that they will repair the benches, somebody said that they will repair the street light. So, like one by one, now come together or just make the arrangement. Noor, one of villager, you can see the picture. This is the banyan tree, and all the villagers sit under the banyan tree. So I will bring some saplings from my plant nursery. Then we will plant them along the boundary of the park. Here a word sapling. Sapling means a new baby plant, the small plants. Because we always plant, try to plant when just convert in a big tree, that we call sapling. Okay, so now Noor has a nursery, the small baby plant. So yes, she decided to bring the small plant to just plantation or for the one mahotsav that they are going to do in the park. Okay, so now yes, Babita, if we all work together, the park will be ready in no time. One mahotsav will be so much fun. So all the members, all the villagers, all the parents decided, so they will work together one by one. They will distribute it, their work, and now they know that the one mahotsav will be so much fun. So now every villagers came forward to contribute in the some way on the other. Okay. So now here another activity you can see. Identify the people who help in maintaining your locality. What are their occupation? Okay. So yes, gardener for the park, nurses for the hospital, doctor, driver, the bus and auto and other thing, teachers for the school, peon also for the school, principal, sweeper, ticket collectors and priest for the temple. So yes, these the person who help to just maintain to our locality. Okay, understood? Now move to the another page. Now you can see the table. Look at the table below. List different kind of work required for developing and maintaining the park also. Mention the material, tone and skill required. Okay. So now here one people at work. Now he is repairing repairing a wood with the help of wood and something using. No, now I think he's trying to making a wall. He's a mason. So yes, what they do, mending wall using bricks and cement, and material tool is trowel. Yes. So now he's a mason. Try to make the just no. He always just make the buildings like school, hospitals, your house. So yes, is a very important person of the society. And now here the is making the using the wood material and try to make something new things. So yes, he's a carpenter and using this, yes, this material. So you can just write the name of this thing. And here one of another a lady and just to maintain the garden. So yes, a gardener just to take care of the plant and is a water, the water that we water the plant. Okay. So now another, that is the sweeper. Sweeper just clean the road or public places. So yes, using the broom. And here the street light repairing by Babita. So yes, so electrician also is a part of our society. So yes, is a repair the street light that we need in the night. So yes, from the cloth. Okay. So now here another question. Find out from your locality or neighbors about their work. What question would you ask them? Here are some examples. What do you like the most about your work? Yes, I think if they have knowledge, they have skill, they will like their work, and I think they will it very just perfectly they can do. And what type of tool or things do you use? So yes, you can ask, and which kind of work they are doing. So that related tool, of course, they will use. And what challenges do you faces? So yes, these are three questions you can ask from any one of these person or the occupation related person. You can ask and your answer you can write near the question. Okay. So now come to the another paragraph. Celebrating Van Mahotsav. The children gathered in the park with their families to celebrate Van Mahotsav. Now you already understood. Now the children invited to their parents, to the villagers. Now all the villagers or the parents just to come together under the banyan tree and to celebrate the Van Mahotsav. So Malika, use a microphone to make announcement. Yes, now Malika, me just ready to just do the announcement. Groups were formed for cleaning, planting, supplying, watering and cooking. Okay, now she announced then they can make a group. Then for the some one part is cleaning, one group for cleaning, one group for planting, one for saplings and watering, cooking, everything. Everyone work together and help each other now. Okay, now they distribute the work and they make the group. Now everyone actually they are working together, but especially with the planning or with the group work. So the park looked beautiful with the newly planted sapling. Now they did their work. What kind of they distributed it? So yes, they did their work. They complete their work, and now parks looked very beautiful and a clean path, painted wall, everything was looking very beautiful. Now here, community bridge across a river. Okay, it's kind of case study or the new things just except of this chapter. So you can read this. In a Kanker, Chhattisgarh is a Kanker district that comes in a Chhattisgarh state. The Chinar river often overflow in the rainy season. Okay, you know that some rivers that depend on the rainy water, they just often overflow or the this kind of flood comes in that river. So movement of the goods and vehicles become very difficult. You know that if the river will be overflow in that overflow, so that time, yeah, you cannot go if you are just living near the river. So I think you can cut off from the towns area, yeah, other villages. So yes, you cannot go to the school, reaching school, hospital, and you face major challenges. So yes, during one such rainy season in 2024, The entire community came together and built a simple yet strong bridge in just 2 days using bamboo stone and other material. So yes, is the example of the when the community come together. In community decide to come together and start to work together, they can do anything. Even they can do everything. So yes. So this is the example. This is the real example actually. In the year 2024, the communities come together and they use bamboo, stones and other material and made a bridge. Understood? Students can reach their school and villagers can cross the river. Now you can see the picture. It's not the exact picture or that location. It's a kind of drawing picture, but you can understand the community participation or the villager just come together and make this bridge. So yes, now turn the page. Here another discussion point or questions. It is important for community to come together in time of need. What do you think about this statement? Yes. If community come together and they decide to come together or work together, yes, they can do everything. Now we already have seen the example in the Chhattisgarh state, the Kanker district. The community come together and they never wait to the just government help, and they did their work and just help to their children, to other needy person, to go to the hospital, to go to the school. So yes, community also can do many work. Do people in your locality come together and support each other? Can you remember one such occasion? So yes, in this answer you also can just give it. In my opinion, yes, our locality many time come together and support each other, especially in the festival time. They come together and come together and participate. Everyone try to participate in this festival time, and yeah, many sometime in the if anyone needy person, so yes, locality come together and donate something. So yeah, it happens. So you can just give your answer yourself or you can write it. Just as the okay, so only just 3 line left, and only just finish for the today, and then after the next para, this from the green paragraph, we will just study in my next paragraph, next video. Okay, so only just after finishing 3 line. Just as the people of the village came together, solve a problem, our school and neighborhood also rely on the people working together as a team. We know that if villager can come together and do that things, they can overcome or they can solve their problem. So yes, our locality, our neighborhood, or everyone, every society member, so the people, if they work together as a team, they can do everything. Okay, so now for today it's just it's my the last line. So now in my next video, wait for my next video and I will explain the full chapter. Okay, so bye bye.